Another day, another deer.
Hi. Another day, another day. Or rather, another week, another week. It has been a few days since I've done a stream by myself. 2? No, 3, 4 weeks? Jesus Christ. It's been so long. Even more since Enderal. Yeah, anxiety over my BA thesis has gotten me to not stream. Because, I don't know, I haven't felt like I've earned it. Even though I still don't do anything worthwhile. Even if I don't stream. So, it's a weird brain thing. I don't know. Completely unreasonable, illogical. But it is what it is. Dude. There's been something that I've been really excited about of late, and it has been that role-playing thing involving Pathfinder 2nd Edition. We had a small meeting, a bit over an hour, close to an hour and a half. We figured out, one, that Foundry works, everyone can connect to the game. Excellent. That is excellent. So that's done. Everyone has an idea of what their character is. Everyone has an idea of how the game kinda works. Because I wanted for them to have some idea as to what not to include, or rather, what to include in their build, what to focus on. We have no healers, at least initially, but there is someone with medicine checks, so somebody who can actually heal between fights, which is good, because that's necessary. Pathfinder 2nd Edition expects that you are at full health for every encounter. That's the way it's balanced, so players have to figure out a way to heal. So that's settled. In order to make it stream friendly, I'll have to figure out a cool layout, something reasonable, something watchable. I'm sure that, well, not every one of us will have a camera. That is for certain. So either I use cameras or I use just an image of the character or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And we are going to be starting as soon as this Thursday. Everything's going along, and I'm grateful for it. We have been talking about this for years. Well, not this specifically, but about starting another campaign, doing it on stream and whatnot. Several years later, we're finally starting to do it. Mainly because I got off my ass and started to make everyone plan for it. Because I am the GM. And let's get the Enderal open. Last played January 4th. Yeah, it's been a couple of days. in general, it's just 70% of the job of a DM is to get people to come in. It's people management for the most part. Yeah, we should be good. It's this song in particular that makes this feel nostalgic, even though it really isn't for me. It's weird. Look at my ass is amazing. Right, we just got a donkey. Pit fights, home of the Forsaken. Brotherhood of the Core. Apotheosis. Home sweet home. I'll just buy a home. That place was too tough the last time I was there. This is the main quest. Taming the waves. Oh yeah, I had the arcane fever thing. Have to go to the old Roshengrad. Butcher of Ark. I would have to go to his hometown, which I seem to recollect was not Foamville, it was, yeah, Fogville. Somewhere hereabouts, I would expect, maybe. I would expect that I would get more books. Old Roshengrad. Oh, Grad. So where would it be then? Eh? I mean, I can go there. Fuck it, why not? It's not gonna be the fastest, but the exact wrong direction. Well done. Not gonna be the fastest ride, but it's gonna be relatively smooth. I would hope. Now nobody better kill my ass. Because that would be very rude. Oh, I gotta level up. For why? From what exactly? I heard a bear. Why? Oh. So, a surprise bear.
From you.
Why would you do this to yourself? Oh, let's get sidetracked. Just a little bit. I've already been here though. Skyrim sprint button was Alt. So yes, the ass can sprint. Of course, bandits.
Just
Now the people on the coast, on the shores of the lake, I have a fairly strong feeling that they are going to be bandits too. We'll have to investigate. Almost missed this. Remember to quick save all the goddamn time. I may be taking a couple of risks, unnecessary risks of that. Now, the people on the shore, bandits, of course.
What is this? Are you drunk? Come on, you can do better.
Oh, lavender. Lovely. Butcher of Arc 1. Those are plentiful enough. Twos as well. I would like a third. There she is. Let's get you a bit closer. Oh yeah, I've named the donkey Horse because I'm funny. Let's go and see. You said it. You said it. What did this one do? Or was it the... No, it's the grave curse that does the explode bits. Fuck me, it's it's like a D&D dungeon, goddamn. Holy shit, it explodes. Okay. Yep. Oh, no, yep. That is some shit. What? Oh yeah, it came from the ballista. Traps, traps, traps. So many goddamn traps.
Wrong time, wrong place. That's all you got? Just a scratch. From you. Just a scratch.
That's all you've got.
That's all you got? You pay for that. Oh, shit.
Ugh, I have to use a healing potion.
What? That's all you've got.
Will I though?
You fucking scum! You're paying.
Yeah, you don't have much room to talk. Bandits. Oh yeah, lockpick. And the human heart. Can't be skimping out on materials, can we? These kinds of reagents don't just grow on trees. Ostian, the capital of Nerv, Sub-Rhinum. Take that. Garlic. Oil. Oh. Like the mental image of getting those materials. You're taking the skin off of highwaymen and stealing their hearts. Going on Kalima on there and Kalima on their ass. Seems entirely reasonable and sane for a man to do. probably should. Should do an ad break. I forgot to do one at the start. Really annoying. But it is what it is. I think that's the rest of the place.
What the? Where did he go?
What? Yes, where did he go? Just zooming around. Oh, the border watch is key. Coins. And then a dip chest. Oh well. Can't get everything. So I'll take the rest of the valuables. Except I won't. I have 2 of these. Just drop one. Drop one of those too. Let's go. Dump more garbage. Actually, might as well go and see if there's anything in there. In particular, or if I should just go back. I just came up further up the road, so fair enough. Where's my ass? Donkey, what the fuck? What the hell did my donkey go? Where is horse? Oh, seriously? Oh, it just goes up here. Can I get even higher? And where the hell is the donkey? Fine. Does it just fuck off to a stable or something? Or did the game bug out? Hmm. Would it have wandered off? Don't I have detect life? Consumables. Ah, no. It wasn't in the learning books, it's just... that garbage. Yeah. Summon mud elemental, yeah. Life absorption. What spells did I have? Detect life. And the range is not exactly very long. Yeah, the range is kind of garbage actually. I don't know, do I have like something? I have a horseshoe, but I don't know how that helps with anything. What my thinking here is if I have a summoning item or something. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know, if I whoosh, will he be back? I don't know. Oh yeah, I think I was wanting to actually spec there. Abyss. The psionic veil's invisibility. Summon a longer lifespan. Nah, nah, nah. Psionic talents do more. Summon weapons do more. Bone Judge. I mean, I'm nowhere near the mastery level, so... Shaman, deviousness, and violence. Let's make the summons a bit more violent. I still need to switch the guy being summoned. I would love to know where the fuck my horse is. The mysterious disappearance of my ass. It was here. It isn't anymore. Okay, fine. And this is something that people in civilized society would frown upon, but we aren't in civil society. Ah, there was another one. Entirely unnecessary. Listen, unlucky fella. There's still the third one. Oh. Yeah, I hadn't switched off to this one. Castle Enderal. Right, actually, save here and a quick add thing. To get rid of the pre-rolls. Oh. Russian is not exactly a language that I would expect. In my chat. Give it a minute. Oh, am I? I need to rebalance it again. Lower it. It should be better now, I think. A little bit at least. The little Russian that I do know is very rusty. I haven't studied in years. What the hell are you doing? Rabies. Yeah, anyway, let's go see this. Oh shit. Yeah, it could be something on their end. And neither of those are direct summons. Okay. Great. Ow. Ow. The potion. Oh yeah, this thing regenerates. Ugh. This is going to be ass. Shouldn't have done that. Nice. It actually took some damage from it. Staff of grounding. What about the other one? Oh, there we go. Well, I hope everyone hears me well, other than Lexa. Lexa obviously hears me clearly, but I don't know. Could be something to do with your Twitch or the browser settings, the audio mixing. Can be any one of a whole lot of different things. Okay, so I do not have the key, and neither did this guy. Banquet hall. This is not exactly a very good banquet hall, is it? I mean, it's spacious and all, but... yeah. Oh, that's the key, right? They even had a shining patch of light just to highlight it. Fair enough. Now I wonder, how much worse do the enemies get from here? A wild mage and 2 elementals is rough. How much more rough will it get? Okay, no, not going there. Alright. Every single tramping activated by my face. Yeah, well, duh. Flame bite. Ow. Shit. You stay the fuck back. Thank you. Have some crusty bread. Bread with a crust. They have some very poor wording. Okay, I'm handling these quite well. Okay, more of those things. Great. Can I get a fireball? One soul, 2 souls. Dark souls. Yeah, I'm handling elementals much easier now. Maybe I should revisit the secret tower in the city. Well, it's not the tower that's secret, but what's under it? That's the secret thing. Depths, all right. There's like several consecutive traps. Jesus. And it's all fucking bait. Somebody really didn't want outsiders to come in. Nine hours outdoors. Yeah, I would expect that people would be tired after that. So what did you do? Work. Yes. I suppose that kind of goes without saying. Well, I missed. It's been ages since I've been outdoors for longer than maybe an hour and a half. Beer in a hotel bar. Are you like out of town, or is it just a regular place to have a drink where you live? Out of town.
Just a scratch.
Old book from Enderal. Going to read that. Those are the actual books. And there are those. Not these. Actually, might as well make a bigger save. You read the last open page. No gust or other extraneous influence was able to flip the page, as the rest of the book is being held together by a bloody rigor. Tomorrow, same thing except a bit easier. Well, that's good. Preliminary work done and all that. We have retreated from the lower levels. It is steadily approaching. We are an order of healers, not warriors. None of us wants to face the terror from the darkness which is spread into the depths of Enderal. We do not know what it is or which of the cave's chambers it occupies. Maybe it is unnecessary. Maybe it is uncertainty itself, having turned away from anything which is good. Even our studied brother, Gildomier, is unable to explain it. Instead, he's driveling about a red madness. It seems the stone and the earth surrounding our halls have turned against us. The walls are tumbling in. Dreadful, eerie light is pouring in, a light which cannot be from this world. It came crawling from the depths. Anywhere it shines, it freezes to ice. Gildomier told us there was no light, and that we are responsible for it. Maybe he has fallen ill himself. Is he crazy as well, such as all of us? I am late. The meeting regarding the escape of our order has probably already begun. Shall I leave all the recipes, all the insights we managed to write down, and above all, the excellent extracts from our mushroom gardens, which were able to close any wound of every adventurer without any regard to oblivion? That was a run-on sentence if there ever was one. According to Brother Gildomier, it is necessary since the greatest horror had arisen. We have not received any response from our brethren on the upper levels, but instead we heard a disgusting and sickening munching. So we are surrounded by madmen above and below. We have to give up our bastion, we have to take flight, or I'll become like Gildomier and all the others. Drums in the deep. They are coming. Whatever it is, whatever it actually is. This goes to the depths. This goes to the depths. There was that one area that I didn't go and see. Oh. Whee! So trolls, it's probably not just the trolls that they were worried about. They were talking of the red mist or the red madness that is going on the surface as well, so maybe there's more to it. Yeah, isn't it insane? But rest assured, the Ragdolling can get a bit Skyrim, as it would expect from Skyrim. A note. The middle is all beginning and all ending. 2 times it steps forward, 2 times it steps to the left, stumbles 2 straight forward and now faces from the middle to the horror. Now it stumbles to the right end while holding its bloody hands, falls exactly 3 steps forward, then 2 to the left and 2 forward again. Ah, God. Yep. As if I could remember that. Note. From the middle. 2 forward, 2 left, 2 forward. Can I just fuck around? Ah. Alternatively, I tank the mechanics. It's a bit cheap, but Jesus, this guy was a bit tough. I guess I should not pull my punches either. And maybe wait for health to actually go. Top up first. Actually, I could use the 3 meter. There we go. So what's all this then? Why are lads going insane? Well, that is promising. So what is it? Ah. Might be cheesing it a bit. Rat catcher. Ectoplasm. Learning book. of entropy. Very good. Mage Light 2. Fire Wrath. Nope. So, whether they're just insane or is there actually something here? That they dug out too greedily. Are you fellas insane? Requires a key. A massive chest. His key. Is that all? Yeah, I'm trying to find out what they found. But I've not seen anything. Is it just that they went insane? What drove them insane? What drove that guy in particular insane? Okay. Labo. Go here. Go back to the ruins. Wait, we were already there. Trying to figure out if there's somewhere I've not been, because what the hell drove you people insane? I've not seen anything that would indicate as to why. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be I wouldn't be surprised. Killer absolutely is something that drives people insane. Just really odd. I feel like I'm missing something here. Well, going. You see this shit? I guess I'll have to play the wizard game now. Oh no. Anyways. Sure. I guess I'll have to stream it now. Yeah, I'll be right back. Well, obviously it's not a free game. I have to work. Well, if one can consider streaming as a hobby as work. Fuck it, let's have one more look-see. And fall down. I just have to play the Leviosa game. Oh yeah. Right. That's what it does. Whoops. Oh yeah, I could actually block. But who the hell would block with a dagger? I mean, for a parry, maybe, but... eh. This was just skips here. You go here. We're down here, we go further down into the depths. Boop 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 boop. No. No. Now I did it correctly-ish. I'm streaming the entire playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy and in addition react to have Harry Potter with guns. To be fair, I'm going to be buying it anyways. Yeah, exactly, like... I was kind of mildly interested way back when it was announced and all. I was curious to see how they would implement it. And from now the controversy came, and I'm like, that's so stupid. But it's still not enough to get me to actually buy or want to play the game, just because the controversy. I'm like, I want to hear from people who are not big fans of Harry Potter if they enjoy it. Does it stand on its own as a game outside of the Harry Potter aspect? Wait, use the throne. Oh, well, yeah. Sit in it. Duh. Oh, it's my turn. Oh, you haven't heard the Hogwarts Legacy controversy, have you? Yeah, obviously because J.K. Rowling has said things that, have kinda indicated that she is not exactly very trans positive. That has gotten people pissed off, and even though Rowling has nothing to do with the game outside of, you know, owning the IP, people have been calling, well, some certain individuals have been calling people buying the game as bigots because they're giving Rowling money. Yeah, it's fair enough. But yeah, it's basically stupid Twitter stuff. You know how it is. Now there's another game called Atomic Hearts that has a similar controversy, which is more understandable, to be fair, because it's a Russian developer, and some people are very adamant that you should not be buying Atomic Hearts because it will give tax income to the Russian government who is warring against Ukraine. So, you know, that's far more understandable. But still, I don't agree with it. I mean, Tarkov is by a Russian developer team in Russia. They pay Russian taxes too. Yeah, and I mean, you can extend the same argument to everything. If you bought Call of Duty, you've supported the US government bombings in the Middle East. Like, you could say the exact same argument. But I am sympathetic to Ukrainians, and I understand if a person from Ukraine would be against the game. I mean, that's perfectly understandable. Because, you know, they're literally at war with the country where the dev is from and where the taxes are going. Yeah, if you bought Nikes, you support child labor. I don't like guilt by association. It's a terrible argument. It's one thing I would wish when it comes to the war between Russia and Ukraine. I wish that Russia would get the fuck out of the country. and leave the Ukrainians alone. That's all I really want. Russians will be fucked for decades, even if the war ended right now. Oh yeah, the derp. This is why I disassociate myself from any opinion. I don't care about people's opinions. I don't share my opinions, so I don't have to hear people get butthead over the most minor things. I mean, that's a really healthy way to generally be on the internet. And well, socially in general, it's just you can just not have drama, like constant drama, because somebody thinks your opinion is dumb or that you're wrong. I'm too stupid to stop giving my opinions. As my mom would describe me, I don't know when to shut up, and I'm strongly opinionated. The bear just tried to give me a high five. Denied. But yeah, I still haven't found my ass. What a shame. And I didn't find whatever actually made these people mad. It's so weird. What was it? What was driving them mad? For the time being, it'll remain a mystery, I suppose. Politics. I don't know how to give neutral responses whilst I think how fucking stupid they are thinking like this. Yeah. Yeah, they might have had an LSD trip. Like, they kept saying that whatever it touched, it turned into ice. I don't know. Were they tripping so bad that they thought water in combination with some magic was like a monster or something? I have no idea. I can only ever speculate. Maybe there's a quest associated with this place that I haven't gotten yet, at least. Oh yeah, old Roshengrad. But yeah, it's the smartest to just nod and just say, mm-hmm. Oh really? Uh-huh. No? Mm-hmm. That's how I tend to be with people I barely know. When I'm trying to gauge how I can talk with them. And like how close they are to me in general. Because if they're close enough, I can tell them that that's just stupid, and this is why. But if they're kinda acquaintances or friends of a friend, I try to just, even if they're terribly racist or something, I just gonna go, mm-hmm. Ah, okay, sure. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. I just try to get over it. I just don't want the trouble. I just want it over with, mainly. But then a massive dumbass and go fight people on the internet. Why? Hmm? I guess I'm just dumb. It is just what it is. Rank 3. Souls. Was the world this vibrant before? Wait a minute. Elementalism. Endotropy. I would love a Death's Breath 2. That would be really cool. Anyone who dares attack me will just get their soul eaten. You shouldn't attack the guy firing green lightning from his fingertips. Like as a rule of thumb. They might just eat your soul. The phrase always reminds me of Aphex Twins. I don't remember what this song's name was, but just basically that one guy telling that he is going to eat your soul. It fucking frightened me as a kid. And I still kept watching it. So weird. I think its name was Who's Your Daddy? Yeah. And the particular part that like really creeped me out in that song was at the end where the hunched over mutant guy, really gaunt You know, kind of like Shy Guy from SCP. He is getting up and just starts screaming, and the mouth just keeps opening more and more, really unnaturally. Like, that is nightmare inducing to a child. Nowadays, I just think it's fucking awesome. It makes me think of like body horror and all that kind of stuff. Nothing more? I guess not. Ruins, ruins, ruins. Oh, nothing on this side. Anyway, sidetrack. Yes, the old Russian Grad. That's where we're supposed to go. Yeah, directly to the south. There's this church. I should be turning south. Or is this just gonna be like some side path or something? I have business to attend to, Wolf. Don't bother me. Oh yeah, it's the flying beast thing. Oh, good God. There we go. Now Chadley will drop all of the stuff. All of the ingredients ever. I'm pretty sure this is exactly how I'm gonna be playing Elder Scrolls 6 whenever it comes out. I'm just gonna be gathering all the alchemical reagents and just doing that. Taters. I definitely don't need that many of them. Roasted beef, Yum. Many different kinds of wine. Bazillion different potions. Ah, both of these belong to the mysterious nomad set. There's the Nemesis set that I would love to have. Inner frost. Da da da. I did have a. I did have a summoning thing after all. It's edgy because it has a skull on it. I'm gonna keep this one because that does a lot of damage. Great. The weight has literally been lifted off my shoulders. Hooray. The thing is here.
Hello. Walk blessed.
It's kind of like a goat with wings. Not really, just me trying to find where the hell I'm supposed to go. And well, I dumped a whole lot of stuff. That was the main thing. Baked potato. Somewhere hereabouts. Old Roshengrad. I think it's a set of ruins. Based on this, I would assume that it's volcanic ruins. Ruins in a volcanic cavern or something. Yes, and as to why we are here to begin with, it's because we have the whole arcane fever thing going on. Because in this world, when you heal, when you do any kind of healing magic, any kind of healing magic, and it gives you a an arcane fever. You go insane. Ah. I'm here too early, apparently. Okay. Now, who are you? Why are you attacking me? That's very rude. Who is... What is... When is... Oh, you're fighting each other. Okay. And you're gonna be fighting me now. No. Damn you. Yeah, it kinda is. Sorry. I know it's not much. Oh, I think about it. Soul Trap rank 1. I already have it, but I can sell the book. That's fine. Now, what is the bonus of the set? Mysterious Nomad. Fortify mana. Okay. Can't go wrong with more mana and mana regeneration. I'm gonna have to. Or not, I don't know. Scissors, Dream Eater, already have it. Alchemy Bench. Don't exactly have too much. I'm gonna take anything that isn't bolted down that is actually valuable.
Shit! Get away from there! Now!
Where the hell did you come from?
By the prophet's ass! 1 second later and I would have been scraping your remains off the floor. What in
Thanks, I
blazes
guess.
are you doing here anyway?
There's something really wrong about your face, I don't know. What the heck was that? And where did you suddenly come from?
Let's put it this way. I know how to hide when I don't want to be seen. And concerning the explosion, you stepped right into a Kyranian dust crystal. Get a little too close and wait a little too long, and you'll have your ass blown around your ears by an explosion that would put any cannon to shame. Lashiri? Oh my. The fellow really isn't one for names, is he? I'm Lashari, but never mind that. At least it proves you're not lying. Anyhow, I hope you're not the backup I asked for. I was hoping for someone more...
Hey!
Impressive.
I take that personally.
No offense.
No. Constantine said that you could perform some kind of ritual on me to help me control my magic.
Is that so? Indeed. You have some uncontrolled magic inside you. And quite a lot of uncontrolled magic. Not bad.
Hey, are you checking me
I've never felt
out?
anything like this before.
You better take me out
Very
for a
well.
date first.
Constantine insists I will perform the ritual on you. But it'll have to wait, since I'm up to my neck in this shit, as you've probably noticed. Short version or long version? Which do you prefer?
Fuck it, let's go. Long version.
Fine. I suppose you already know that that is me, my assistant, 2 arcanists, and 4 keepers, are here to do research on, well, on something, which is exactly what we've done these past weeks. But as I went upstairs to get something a couple hours ago, I suddenly heard screaming and the clanging of metal coming from downstairs. As I looked for cover, I saw these 2 shapes in red robes vanishing into the lower parts of the ruin. I have no idea who they are or why they're here, but to me, they look like mercenaries.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
saw
the
some of
fact
those.
is, my esteemed Enderalian colleagues and my assistant are still down there, together with our research, and I want them back. And before you ask, yes, you can help me. You'll have to, actually, if you want me to tame your magic. I wouldn't have a chance fighting the mercenaries by myself, but the 2 of us might be able to do it, provided you can defend yourself.
Pitch
I'm
posh.
quite
Well,
sure you
then we
can.
will be fine.
What do you say? Are you ready?
How many
No
exactly?
idea. But I don't think there are more than a dozen. Also, they don't anticipate any resistance, which is to our advantage.
Fair enough. What exactly is this research?
That's hard to explain. But part of it is finding the answer to the universal question. Why do some people have the nerve to ask irrelevant questions when shit is going down around them? After we've cleaned up the mess, we can do this whole who are you and what are you doing here thing if you want to. But this really isn't the time.
Fuck it.
Fine,
Sure,
then
whatever.
follow me. And keep your weapons ready. I think I just heard footsteps down there.
Some lamp shading going on. Oh. Oh, she does the same things. Cool. I see you also partake in the not so civil arts.
Stabbed like a pig. Hang on. What's this?
Was what? City guard.
By the prophet's ass. I don't believe
By
it.
Tall's balls. What?
They're orders. My assistant, Sev. It seems he's the reason these fuckers managed to take us by surprise.
Yeah, my sympathy.
Save it for Sev when I shove this staff up his ass and fire a thunderbolt.
Note regarding excavation. Yep. I know you did some lamp shading about asking all kinds of questions when it's inappropriate. But I'm just gonna read a note. Magistrayela, I do understand your skepticism, but we are on the right track. This Skyrim mage, and no, this is not meant to relativize her questionable worldview, has found undeniable coherences between these Dilgar stones and the Grandmaster's theories. Should she be right, she could be our only chance to get something like magical protection. On that note, Grandmaster Aranthiel knows what he's doing. Loath as I am to admit it, his son's mages have been nothing but helpful thus far. Cool.
Shit, can you smell that? That's fire. So, these guys really are trying to destroy our research.
Sorry, I can't smell.
We have to do something. You're adept at magic, right? Take this spell and use it to put out the fires. If I'm right, the mercenaries are trying to destroy the stone fragments, and we have to stop them. You take the lower part
And
of
they're
the room.
burning the
Try
stone?
to save as many stones as you can. I'll take the upper part, and when it's all done, we'll meet here again. Oh, and one more thing. If you
Yes.
should find my assistant Sev down there, try to take him alive and bring him to me. I want to take care of him myself, okay? Then let's get going.
Fire extinguisher spell. Sweet. Sure. Fire extinguisher. Woo. Oh no, they are burning the rocks. What will we do? Hey, hey, that's not very nice, dickhead. Hello. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Save him or let him die. Well, he's not gonna be saying anything if he's dead.
You fucking
What are you
scum!
waiting for? Help me, Barry! Put out the fire! Business, don't ya? Alright then.
Ow. Fucking dickheads.
That was close. Those bastards!
Wait, there's still flames? Yeah, like the rocks you're trying to burn? Sure. Damn it. Calm down. Chill for a bit. Now. Oh shit, indeed. That guy did a lot more damage than I was expecting. Oops. Now, when was the last save? Yeah, I thought so. Whee! Why over here? Help! No.
That was close. Those bastards just left me down here to die. Can you believe it?
You'll bleed for this, I swear, piece of shit!
You guys are so fucking rude. The one guy had already forgotten about me. I missed one fire.
You mean business, don't ya? Alright then.
Alright. Alright, alright. I do have healing magic. I can quick save mid-combat, thankfully. Otherwise it would be a bit of a pain in the ass. No, and a grave curse.
What? That's all? fucking scum!
Yeah, same to you. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Now I can just fire extinguish the rest. Jesus. And I die. These guys actually do damage. So unfair.
You you'll pay for that!
Fuck. I missed that. Damn it. Like, do you see this fucking damage they do? Jesus. Hey, stop calling me names, that's very rude.
I'll gut you for this!
Now, did I get them all? No. Why the hell is one of them? Did he get bugged? Everything's still awfully actiony. The last time I successfully did it. The music kind of stopped. I'm just gonna spray this all over the place and see if it wants to go somewhere. can shut down the candles too if you want. Seven of 8. It's not even showing it on the goddamn map. Something do be bugged. Can you just exit and re-enter? Because this is a bit silly. I even went through all the trouble to kill them all. Oh, do I need to reload? It could very well be the case. This is what I get for trying to play up to the game's sense of urgency. It screws me over. Has something started burning again? No? Yeah, it must not have counted one of the fires. Ah, son of a bitch. Now, how long ago was it? It's the quick save. Okay. We have to go all the way back there. Oh, it automatically switches the spell. Interesting.
Someone's there.
Third or fourth, fifth times the charm, I suppose. Okay, it did count it. 5. Then save this idiot.
What? That's all you've got?
Damn, that was close. Forgive me.
Pick the wrong enemy, friend.
Did I? Your boss seems to be the wrong enemy. entirely unnecessary. No kidding. It's me! Green lightning fella. Let me loot you real quick. Soul Eater Mace. Now. There we go. So when the game says you need to hurry, you really shouldn't hurry. You're gonna bug the game out. Oh, there were these healing spots all over the place. Well, if only I had noticed. But I didn't. The art of combat. Yeah, I gotta go, so a quick ad break. Don't you crash. Now make an actual save. Time to loot in peace. No distractions. Well, I suppose that's about it. Let's go see this lushy, shy person. Dun. Sup?
Well, I'll be damned. That's what I call good timing. I take it you were successful? What about the fragments? Did you save them?
Yeah,
All of them?
all
Call
of them.
me a pregnant Lyran. You really are good at what you do. You won't regret
What
it,
the
I
fuck
swear.
does that even mean?
What about Seb? Did you find him?
I did, yes.
Fuck. That little shit. I was hoping I could make him tell us who's behind all this. Well, whatever. No use crying over spilt milk, I guess. What's your name, anyway? Amidst all this, we didn't have time for formalities.
Chadley, pleased to meet you.
You're pleased? Well, that's good to hear. I actually had the feeling that I was a little rough on you. Sorry for that, really. Sometimes I just have a short fuse. Anyway, let's talk about the reason you're here. For
Ritual
starters,
thing.
Tell me how you managed to get the old ranter to trust you. That doesn't happen very often.
Long story.
I've got time. Uh-huh. So, you're saying that you learned all this, the magic, the swordplay, in such a short time? That's fascinating.
It's
to say the
almost
least.
like you're a
And
protagonist
these
in a
visions,
video
if I
game.
understand correctly, you foresaw the death of the two apothecary?
Yes, and I know how crazy all this sounds.
It does indeed. But hey, who am I to judge? Here you are, the mysterious stranger who appeared out of thin air and, without much fuss, took out an entire group of sellswords. And even
It took a
better,
couple of times
now
though.
you tell me that these skills come from studying magic for only a couple of weeks, and that you can see the future. You certainly are full of shit.
I beg your pardon?
Not you, sorry. I mean, I just had a strange
That's
thought.
very rude.
But no.
I know
that
I'm
would be
full of
crazy.
shit, but you're
Way
not
too
supposed to say it.
unlikely.
Well, unlikely isn't a stranger these days. What do you mean?
Well, I'd like to speak freely, but I'm bound to my agreement with the Holy Order.
Ah, bish bosh.
However, I will tell Constantine and old Aranthiel about my theory. And you will probably have to be patient until the latter decides to put you in the picture. Sorry. But if my idea is correct, then we'll be in a position to really kick ass. Anyway, hold still for a moment. Ready? Alright, let's do this. Don't worry, it'll just tickle a bit.
Whee!
Fuck!
Thanks.
Are you alright? That wasn't on purpose. Really.
A little warning this time.
Sorry, as I said, I didn't mean to do that. I have no idea what just happened. The ritual isn't exactly harmless, but normally you shouldn't feel more than a weak tickle at most.
I saw you
regardless
do
of how
the
it goes
slam.
down. But, Maybe this has something to do with the strangeness of your aura. I already said this, but it's so different.
You're not the first one to tell me that. What exactly do you mean?
It's hard to explain. Somehow complex and cold, maybe. But hey, I'm probably just out of practice. It worked, and that's what matters. Your fever will now settle down to an endurable level, and maybe even vanish if you're careful. And now, I suggest you return to Constantine. I will get the stones to safety in the meantime. You need anything else? If not, see you later. We're going to meet
Alligator.
again. I can feel it.
So what are these stone fragments good for?
Well, put simply, they're supposed to protect us. But old Aranthiel will tell you more about it later.
Cool. See you
care.
around. And she's gone. Eat some crusty bread and its cake. Well, I still have my arcane fever. I have no idea what it actually did. Well, the debuff is gone. So, success, I guess. Success. Little bit of exploration done. Now I suppose we just go back. I think it was the temple quarter. I'm fairly certain. You're not even willing to talk to me. How rude. Well, I suppose we'll take a flight.
Hello, good to hear. Where to?
And we go to Ark. Bye bye. Neat. Haven't done that before.
Good evening.
Evening. Now we go to the Sun Temple, I seem to recall. Because this is all the where all the wizardy things are, I seem to recollect.
Yes, is this important?
No, not really. I'm just bothering you for the hell of it. Oh yeah, I have to go.
What?
What?
Yes.
No.
Yes, that just might work. Doesn't make any sense. Why can't it ever be easy?
It's mine now. Wake up.
Now, if it isn't the prodigy, well,
Lissari performed the ritual on me. There were problems.
yes, I know. She's already told me everything. Good work, even though part of her report seemed to be a bit enthusiastic. But I'll leave the judgment to Aranthiel. He wants to talk to you anyway. Seems you've caught his interest.
Excuse me. Who was Aranthiel again?
Didn't I tell you that already? He's the highly esteemed, holy Grand Master of the Order.
Oh yeah. You're the
Lord
atheist
Aranthiel,
guy. Yeah.
son of Glorious
That's
the
right.
First, praised be his name. An old legend.
Atheist green
risen
robe
from the
guys.
dead or something like that.
Where can I find him?
In the Emporium, the last building on the left side of the temple. Just tell the guard that Aranthiel has asked for you, and they will let you in. Ah yes, before I forget, my dame Lucy has left a token of gratitude for you. It's your choice. Do you want a book, an old map, or a bag of pennies?
Just give me the book.
Very well. Now get a move on.
I'm a bit of a
I'm
nerd.
sure we'll talk again later.
Sure.
Move along.
I am.
This is holy ground, Outlander. You don't belong.
You Enwa. Do.
It is a suspicion, Teela. And to send an entire division across the sea because of a suspicion is madness.
We need to find out who sent the mercenaries. This Pegast said that they were after the Signet Stone, and if they succeed in getting hold of it next time, then the Black Guardian alone knows how to stop the cycle.
The cycle. Listening to you talk almost makes me forget that all this fuss here is merely based on some bad dreams you and your Neremese friends had.
The threat is real. Deny it as much as you like, but deep inside, you feel it as much as I do.
Teela, you're a commander, and a commander doesn't care about feelings, but about facts. You have made this mistake before, Teela, back then in Kira, and we all know...
The mission will happen. I'm sorry.
You have a visitor.
Yes, you do.
So, you are the prodigy everyone is talking about. Interesting. I am Teela Aranthiel, son of Lorius I and Grand Master of the Order, and I'm honored to meet you. What is your name?
I am Chadley.
Yes, and I will come straight to the point. You are here because I believe that you are special.
I too believe I'm special.
Humanity faces a threat that needs to be stopped, and to achieve this, you are indispensable.
We're talking about the Red Madness, yes?
Among other things, yes. I do not need to explain to you that the present situation on Vin is chaotic. The wars, the living dead, common people who are losing their minds, to name
the way you
only
put
the
that.
most obvious. What most people are not aware of is the connection between these events. You, however, have encountered it, as have I.
perfect fit for the Karelian body. The visions, so you know where they come from?
I do. And I will explain everything to you.
Do tell.
What it means, who we are, and what your part in all of this is. Come, follow me. Maybe you already know who I am. My entire life, I served the gods who ruled Vin, until their death 2 years ago. What you probably do not know is that the one responsible for their death is my son,
Ner'zhul
Arantheal. He hated the Lightborn because he believed that they robbed mankind of their right to freedom, so he strived to overthrow them. He found followers, formed an army and declared war on them, and thus on me, a servant of the Lightborn as well. It all ended in a battle 30 years ago, which Ner'zhul won. He killed every single survivor except for me, and locked me in a dungeon on Nerim. I still do not know why he spared me.
If Ner'zhul was your son, why did he hate the gods so much? Shouldn't he have been, I don't know, devoted to them?
There were circumstances favoring the development, but it's a long story which we won't discuss now.
Okay. So the Lightborn are really dead. If you, the Order of the Gods, acknowledge that fact, why do people not know about it?
Good question. Because at the moment stability is the highest good, even more so considering what we are facing. The rulers of Kira and Kile both made the mistake to acknowledge the death of the gods to their people, and the civil wars that followed in their countries are evidence of the chaos that such a revelation entails.
Okay, fair enough.
Enderal is the cradle of the Order of the Gods, the epitome of theocracy. It is unthinkable what would happen if we confirmed these rumors.
Yeah, everything they know just collapsed.
Maybe when all
maybe
this
it's
is over,
better
that
that
will
they
change.
don't know.
But for now, it is imperative that we deny all rumors of that kind.
But yeah, you managed to free yourself.
Yes, after more than 30 years, when the death of the gods made the magic around the prison disappear. And during my escape in the northern mountains of Nerim, I also had them for the first time, the dreams.
I guess we go outside.
I always saw the same glaring, terrible light. Heard screaming, and I felt like I was burning up from the inside. And above all, like a veil, there was the knowledge of imminence. At first, of course, I dismissed these dreams as the delusion of a man close to death. So I concentrated on making it through the mountains somehow. 2 days after my escape, I was
Now I can see him.
exhausted, and I would have died if a former acolyte of my son had not found me.
An acolyte of your son, but were they your enemies?
Yes, but he did not recognize me, and brought me to their headquarters instead, an old monastery in the mountains. The others were aware of my identity, but for whatever reason they did not kill me.
Plot
Maybe
armor.
because they thought that the death of the Lightborn had made me insignificant. I do not know. Still, even after my recovery, the dreams continued. At first, I doubted my sanity, but after some time I told the leader of the mages, Constantine, about them. And he said something that I'd never expected. I was not alone. He, as well as many others, magically gifted on Vin, dreamed the same dreams. And the more we talked about them,
Why do I walk slower than you? This is so annoying.
Which has now turned out to be the truth.
Why is my RP walk just inferior to yours? Terrible.
The dreams, they come from the same place. They are a shared memory.
A shared memory? You mean the dreams originate from, what? A common mind?
A collective subconscious, yes. I know
Hive
that you can
mind.
feel it too, and probably far more intense than we do. But like you back then, we were not able to make sense of the images. So we went looking for answers in the remains of the civilization that was before us, the Pyreans.
Puree. Thus the excavations like in old Roshengrad. What did you find out?
3 things. First, there were many civilizations before us and before the Pyreans. Maybe hundreds, maybe thousands. Second, the history of each civilization unfolded and still unfolds according to a pattern. They emerge, they blossom, and at some point, at the apex of their existence, they simply disappear.
Oh shit,
without
it's
any
the
trace.
Reapers. Yeah,
And third,
I've seen this one.
everything that has happened in the past years, and which is still happening, indicates that this disappearance lies ahead of us. We are part of an eternal loop, a cycle, and our
Oh my
cycle
god,
is approaching
it
its
is
end.
basically the same kind of story. It's not a bad storyline though. I want to see how they actually the pattern? You mean the chronicles of each civilization are identical?
Not identical, but one
But very
can split them
similar.
up into episodes which repeat themselves in the very same manner, into patterns.
So this is an explanation for the Red Madness, the wars.
Yes, dramatically put, they're the envoys of the end.
The end time. You mean that the end of humanity lies ahead?
Yes, it does. At first we considered it absurd, as probably you do at this moment. But there came a moment when we simply could not deny it anymore. We began to study the history of the Pyreans more intensely, and the parallels were extraordinary. In its early days, the Pyrean Empire was split up by a disaster, just like Vin was split up by the Starfall after the reign of the Eterna. Also, the Pyreans had a ruling caste who declared themselves gods after the catastrophe.
Yeah.
The 2 castes of the Sun Priest. They too ruled until they were overthrown. This overthrowing was followed by an outbreak of wars and chaos. And then, just like that, the Pyreans ceased to exist. They knew it was imminent, but they could not prevent it. They called this event the Cleansing.
Time to become a prepper and insulate the head with tinfoil. Yeah? I mean, even in Mass Effect, people survived the cycles, but they usually died out long before they were discovered again. So if you do it well enough, you hide well enough, you can survive. So Pyreans knew about the threats. Why didn't they try to do something about it? But they did.
They tried, but they failed. Who knows why? Maybe they found out too late, or maybe they were too weak.
How in the blazes can an entire civilization just disappear?
That is the question we need to find an answer to. The end was not violent, at least not in a sense as we know it. There was no natural disaster, no magical explosion, no plague. Even though there was war in the Pyrean Empire before its ruin, when the cleansing happened, it was as if all living beings simply fell down and died. It is ghastly.
ghastly. And where do I come in? Where do these visions and my powers come from?
Well, this is the reason why we need your help. Not only episodes of history recur within every cycle, characters do as well.
Ah. Characters recur? Hmm?
Yes, the Pyreans call them the emissaries. They emerge very shortly before the cleansing occurs, like a law of nature, an answer to the Red Madness. And I am one of them, as are you. While I take on the role of the ruler, you take on the role of the prophet.
Sure.
It's just a description. Call it what you will. But without doubt, it is the truth. Your story matches the descriptions perfectly.
And I take it this is the reason the Neramaze mages are here, isn't it? Firespark, beggars, then Skyrim.
Yes. Former enemies or not, both sides have understood the magnitude of the threat. The magical knowledge of Narazul's former mages is vast, as is the power of the Holy Order. Even though not all of the Keepers agree, as you probably have already noted yourself.
And why me?
I do not know. Firespark the Mage has told me your story, and even though your fate is tragic, unlike me, you were insignificant before your change. So maybe everyone can become an emissary, or we simply have not understood the pattern yet.
It's kind of rude to call me insignificant. That's such a privileged thing to say. If I play a role, does that mean that something is controlling me? Controlling us? You know, like a player?
No. As I already said, the emissaries simply appear at the beginning of the end, like pieces on a chessboard.
Okay, so they have chess in this world?
How and to what end we use them is our choice.
And what defines this prophet?
On the one hand, your power. You carry the potential to master any skill within a fraction of the usual time needed. I assume you have already realized this. On the other hand, your ability to look into the past, and therefore into the future.
Because it happens in cycles, we can see what happened in the previous cycle, which is going to happen to us, so we see into the future. It's kind of simple.
Your visions are a window into the past. And as every cycle is based on the same events, it is a window into the future as well. You can feel the thread this world is woven with. And because of that, you can see things that have happened, and thus will happen again. This gift makes you indispensable to us, and it is why I want your help.
Why do you think that we can overcome this cycle in the first place, after hundreds of civilizations have failed?
That is the wrong question. The correct question is, what alternative do we have? To wait and die?
Fair enough. What if all this doesn't interest me?
Hollow words. Deep inside, you know your responsibility. Trust me, we are more alike than you.
Hey, I just like to play the devil's advocate. So what's in it for me?
If it is wealth and power you seek, you will have it. The Order has enough of both.
I mean, I kind of have to if I want to move the plot forward. Sure, why not? I'll become the prophet.
Good. However, there's one more thing before the actual work begins. I want you to join our order, and to do so, you have to pass a test.
After
A
that,
trial.
you have to give us your credit card and give monthly subscriptions. Join the order? Really?
It is. Whatever you think about our story, we are the only faction that is strong enough to oppose the cycle. If you want to be part of our mission, you need to have access to our knowledge and resources. There will be voices in the Order speaking against your admission, as they are speaking against the presence of the Nerimese mages. Consider it an honor or a necessity. It is up to you.
So what kind of a
It is the
test?
trial the novices have to pass in order to be exalted to the role of a keeper. Only the best students of the Squalor are allowed admission, and even though you have not been a novice, I want you to take it too. At this very moment, 2 novices are on their way to the testing grounds. I have informed them about your arrival.
Who are they?
I have only a slight acquaintance with them. However, I know that they are both very talented and have been working hard toward the test. But see them for yourself.
You've already informed them? How could you know that I'd agree?
I had a hunch. Let us leave it at that.
Yeah, I know that you want the plot to move forward. Very well. Where can I find them?
At the border to the Heartland, near the Whisper Wood. They will be waiting for you there. Take the Myret, talk to Signet Master Bartar, and hand him this package. And then follow his orders. Ah, one more thing. It might be self-evident, but keep your knowledge about the death of the Lightborn to yourself.
They wouldn't believe me anyway.
I do not believe you can do any real harm. But in the worst case, path-abiding people will consider you a heretic. After the cycle has been stopped, we will deliberate upon how we deal with the matter. If and how we tell our people about it. But not now, that is for sure. Now, leave. The sooner
Now
we can
get the
dispense
fuck
with this
out of here.
formality, the better.
Something momentous. I have a feeling that it's going to keep, like, expanding, like... As the story goes, you just keep expanding further and further away from it. Like, linearly. So that it's like logically moving outwards. I like that. It's nice. The story gets you to expand to new areas. Well, anyway, if my suspicions are correct. Anyway, we got a couple of things done. Also, yes. Now I know how to summon the fucking... I can summon my ass. Good. My ass named Horse. But yeah, good progress. Actually making the story go forward, that's quite nice. Nice in general to be back to streaming a bit. Just faffing about, chatting, you know, the usual. But yeah, good to see that a good bunch of people came to visit. Hope everyone enjoyed. Thanks for watching. All that. I think I'll be doing something more tomorrow. I'll try, anyway. And I need to start figuring out the stream layout for Thursday. Because, you know, the whole role-playing campaign thing being streamed. I'm gonna have to do dumb voices. I'm not very good at it, but I'll do something. And yeah, we need to come up with a stupid acronym or an initialism for the whole campaign thing. The guys were joking about the party being essentially Gila, so I'm wondering if we could use that as an initialism, like make a backronym from it that is not constantly like a lighter spot, something different. It would be stupid, and it would be like so on brand for us. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Enough ramblings. See you tomorrow, and Thursday we'll have our first Pathfinder 2nd edition stream. Hopefully it'll go well, but there's still time to it. See you guys next time. Bye bye.